What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, I created a tarot deck, and today I'm going to show you my deck and tell you about the process for creating it. At the end of last year, I actually, published the deck, released the deck. So I started collecting images in 2017, and I didn't know what I was doing with them, but I started collecting them with the idea of doing some type of like Black feminine woman archetypes. But it wasn't until, I would say, May or June of 2018 that I got the idea to actually make a tarot deck. And I want to give a shout out to Courtney Alexander. She is the creator of the Onyx and Melanated Tarot Deck, which I will be showing you her cards in another video where I show you my whole tarot deck collection. But her cards were like so inspiring, and like her reasoning and purpose behind making the cards really just gave me the inspiration to make my own deck and to start learning about tarot. So like I said, I had already had all the images, so when I started working on the cards, it was really easy to choose what I wanted to convey. Also in the process, I didn't know much about tarot. I had readings done before. Shout out to Genesis, who is the tarot troubleshooter. She gave me my first tarot reading when I was visiting her in Mexico in 2013. So she actually sparked, the idea for me to start thinking about tarot back then. So this tarot deck is really about strengthening intuition. It's also about healing. I named it Black Rebirth because of the period of spiritual transition that I was going through at the time. And these cards were, part of my spiritual coming out, rebirth. Before I actually created the cards, I actually created mock-ups of the cards that would be collages. So the cards are made of collage. I keep the original collages in this cute little photo album. These are the originals. They were quite big, not really standard tarot size, but it was useful to make them bigger for photographic purposes so that I could get a good clear image of each collage before putting them into a template. And these images were very simplistic, very minimalist. I chose 2 images, one for the background and one for the model who would represent the tarot character. This one is probably my favorite, by the way, because of the coloring, and this is the High Priestess. So she's my favorite. Also because for me, she represents the ancestors. She also represents your internal divinity, hidden spiritual knowledge. So I really connected with her when I was making this deck. The Lovers, they're another favorite of mine. So as you can see, this is not a full tarot deck, it's just the major arcana. I only did the major arcana because I was still in the process of learning tarot, and I sort of learned as I went. I use a tarot coloring book to sort of help me with the keywords, and also learntarot.com. But the images really came from my intuition. So as you can see, they don't look like the standard Rider-Waite-Smith tarot imagery, because it was just like my intuitiveness. And also the reason why I only did the major arcana is because I had to make 22 collages, and that can be a lot. Although it only took me about 2 weeks to make all of them, I did about 2 to 3 cards per day. But still, the thought of trying to do 78 collages was overwhelming at the time. So I only made a major arcana deck for me to get started. So I picked out the images, I made the collages, photographed them, then edited them. Then I used Canva to create the template, so I had the right size for the images, for the right size for the cards, the standard tarot size. And then I took those edited images, put them into the template, saved the templates, and then had to upload them to Make Playing Cards, which is the company that I use to print the cards. And you can also buy my tarot cards on makeplayingcards.com. I'll leave the links down below. The process wasn't too bad. I mean, I did have to make some edits here and there so that it fit with Make Playing Cards template, and they provide you with a template for each size of card. So I downloaded that template, then put those configurations into Canva to easily edit them and make sure like they were within the correct measurements. That's it for the process. I am planning to make at least one other deck, possibly 2. I have some ideas in mind for the next decks. I'm not sure if I will be solely a deck creator or if I will be doing readings for people, like public readings. I do want to talk more about this deck and like some of the symbolism and how I interpret these cards. So I will be doing some more videos in that nature. I'm not sure if I will do readings for others. I have done them for friends, you know, informally, but I don't know about that yet. That's something that I have to talk to my ancestors about before I make a decision about that. If you're looking for a way to start learning tarot and you love images of Black women and femmes, I would definitely recommend that you pick up my deck. Like I said, I'll leave the link below. Starting with the major arcana is an easy way to learn before diving into the 4 suits. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.